Hi friends, welcome to Auto Gadget. Today I'm going to tell you about the differences between Duke 200 and the Duke 250. You all know KTM recently launched the 2017 Duke 200 and Duke 250 in India. There is a 30,000 price difference between them. So let's find out what are the differences they have. First, let's talk about the looks. The Duke 200, the updated Duke 200 2017 is not having much change from the older version of the Duke 200. Uh, it's just new graphics and it's BS4 compliant and AHO headlamps and orange wheels. That's it. That is the change that the new Duke 200 has it from the previous gen Duke 200. So there's nothing much to talk about in the looks department of Duke 200. You all know the previous gen Duke 200. But the Duke 250, it is having an all new design. It's completely new design. It's like a smaller version of Super Duke 1290. It's much more sharper, much more aggressive design it has. So it has new headlamp design with halo shaped DRLs, and it is having split frame with dual colors, as you can see, and it is having all new tail light design as well with clear lens tail lamp, and it's much more sharper than before. And it has got black wheels, unlike the latest Duke 200 which got orange wheels in 2017. It is this Duke 250, it's having black wheels. And about the seats, it's having new seats, so it's much more softer and wider. And the seat height, it is now it is 830 for the Duke 250. It was 810 for the Duke 200. So shorter guys will have some issues, might have. We have to test it out for real world conditions, then only we can say about that. It's now 830 seat height. That is 20 more than the Duke 200. And now another thing is that it's having metal tank as well, so you can attach your bags with these magnetic chips, magnets in this tank. So that's a great thing as well. And also it has got new radiator design as well. So all in all, Duke 250 is completely different from Duke 200 in the design department, looks department. It's much more sharper and aggressive, uh, just like the newly launched Duke 390, except some features. So in our opinion, looks department, Duke 250 has its edge over Duke 200. Now come to features. The 2017 Duke 200 is not much different from the previous gen Duke 200. Like we already told you, it has got only 3-4 changes. One is AHO, that means always headlamp on feature. That you all know. These motorcycle should have it from the April 1st onwards. It should have AHO features on every motorcycles in India. So the latest gen Duke 200 also now get AHO, same as Duke 250 also having AHO. And Duke 200 now comes with the BS4 compliant engine. That is a good thing. It's having eco-friendly emission norms and all. And the Duke 250 also has this feature, BS4 compliant engine. And there's not much features that is added to the latest Duke 200 to talk about from the previous gen model. So we'll talk about the Duke 250 now. Duke 250 now gets slipper clutch. That's a great feature to have. You can have uh, much easier downshifts, and you can have fun with the slipper clutch. That miss out on Duke 200 now. It is now with Duke 250 we'll get the slipper clutch. Duke 200 only have that normal wet clutch now. And Duke 250 now comes with an updated speedo. It looks almost same like the Duke 200 speedo, but it's now shows uh, engine kill switch on or off, and average fuel efficiency, like the stuff. So it's slightly updated speedo, but it is nothing more to talk about. And now Duke 250 comes with open cartridge front forks. That means it's adjustable also. So that's one of the features they added. A new fork oil seal as well. We all know the previous gen Duke 200 had some issues with oil leakage from the front forks. So they have somehow managed to fix it using this oil seal on the Duke 250. It's an imported oil seal from Japan also, so that's a great thing as well. And the disc brakes we talk about, it both get 300 disc at front and 230 disc at back, so there's no change in the braking department. Sadly, Duke 250 also uh, doesn't get this ABS feature as well like Duke 200, so that's a bit disappointing. And Duke 200 have 10.2 liter fuel tank. That means it's the same as before, like it's a small tank. But now the Duke 250 gets a 13.5 liter fuel tank. That means you can tour on it on a Duke 250 without worrying about petrol bumps, near petrol bumps and all. So almost 3.3 liters of extra fuel I can carry with Duke 250. That's a great feature as well. Now coming to the main aspect, that is performance. Duke 200, the engine is not changed from the previous gen Duke 200, so it is a 199.5 cc single cylinder engine which produces 25 PS at 10,000 rpm and 9.2 newton meters torque at 8,000 rpm, I guess. So not much change there. But the Duke 250, it's a all new engine. It's 248.8 cc single cylinder engine that produces a whooping 30 PS at 9,000 rpm and 24 newton meter of torque at 7,500 rpm. That means almost 5 PS extra from this Duke 200 in the power department, and almost 5 Nm torque as well in the torque department. So it's a much more faster engine. It should go much more faster than Duke 200. So that's a great thing. Uh, the top speed of this Duke 200 is 138 km per hour. As you know, it's limited to 138 km per hour. But the Duke 250 with this 250 cc engine, that means 50 cc extra cc advantage it's having. So it will go around 150 plus 155, we guess, because we didn't get the chance to ride this Duke 250, so we cannot confirm that, but it goes 155 plus the international version of the Duke 250 that was the previously, it goes 155 kilometers per hour. So almost 20 kilometers per hour advantage in top speed as well for the Duke 250. That's great for the money. And the 0 to 100 timings of Duke 200 were about 9 seconds, like 8.8 to 9 seconds. But this, I think this Duke 250, it will easily get to 0 to 100 in 8 seconds, nearly 8 seconds. And the 0 to 60, it was 3.4, 3.3 seconds for Duke 200. And I'm pretty sure that the Duke 250 will reach 60 km per hour in 3 seconds. So that's about performance. Now coming to the pricing, you all know, at the launch date they announced that the all new 2017 Duke 200 will be priced at 1,43,500 ex-showroom Delhi. That's the same price as before that, so nothing changed in the price department as well. So 1,43,500 ex-showroom Delhi is for Duke 200. Now pricing of this Duke 250, it is 30,000 costlier than this Duke 200. It is 1,73,000 ex-showroom Delhi. So it is 30,000 costlier than Duke 200. But that's a great price they're asking, because you got more power and more features with it. So all in all, what you get is for this 30,000 is bigger engine. That means more power, more acceleration, more top speed, and that's a great addition for this 30,000. And you get slipper clutch. Who rides aggressively, they can enjoy the slipper clutch with smoother downshifts and all new stunning design. That's one great thing to have, like very aggressive. It's like a small baby of Super Duke 1290. So you get all new design as well, and the larger fuel tank. That means almost 3.5, 3.3 liters extra fuel you can carry with Duke 250. That means longer distance you can cover with a full tank in Duke 250. That's great for touring customers. And it is having DRLs as well, new design, new DR. It has halo shaped DRLs as well, and wider seats for pillion and rider as well. So earlier Duke 200 or this Duke 200 has the issue like some small pillion seat, and it's difficult to carry a pillion with it. So you will get Duke 250 with wider pillion seats and softer one. So that's a great addition as well. And you get open cartridge upside down forks in the front from WP. Uh, that's also a nice feature. So all in all, you get much more than the asking price of additional 30,000 for this Duke 250. So we think, in our opinion, this Duke 250 really worth it. It is different from 200. It is much faster, and you can have fun with the Duke 50 as well. And it's greatly, the pricing is also great. So we think the 30,000 is not more, considering all these for Duke 250. So that's our opinion. Please let us know what you think about this, both the motorcycle Duke 200 and Duke 250, whether the 30,000 extra worth it for Duke 250 or so. So always your comments are welcome always. And if you like this video comparison, please like the video, and please support us by subscribing. Thank you.